Here we go. All right, we're live. Back for more You Choose fun.
Yeah.
What else you got
Guess what
going
my
on tonight?
guess what my favorite color is?
Blue.
It's yellow.
It's yellow.
I just can't pull yellow off. Let me get
No,
this up
no.
here.
What was that old saying? Are you yeller?
Are you yellow,
Yeller
boy?
belly.
Yes. If we hear any
So
barking
tonight,
in the background, that's my
yeah,
puppy.
the dog. Yep. Tonight we're going to go through a different. Well, first of all, this is the You Choose podcast where we go through old '80s choose your own adventure books, and then sometimes we'll hit different books that have similar themes. And tonight's one of those nights. And then if you're in the chat live, you can vote on when we get to decision point what we get to do. So you get to drive how the story is made.
How are we
Maybe.
gonna know what to do without our audience telling us what to do? Like John Kennedy, 420. Hey y'all,
Yes.
420. That's either his favorite time of day or it means something else. I'm not sure.
We're not referring to the devil's lettuce, are we?
Electric cabbage. Satan's basil.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, that's what we do. And tonight we're gonna go through an adjacent book because that's sometimes what we do. We will. There's carnivorous plant is in the
Nervous.
mix.
I'll tell you where to put it. I'll tell you. No! These books go in your hands and you read them. What's that?
We had somebody in the chat several weeks, several months ago suggest the R.L. Stein Goosebumps books, and I know
Oh, yeah.
Kenny, we went through one of them a long time ago, so we
Yeah.
thought we'd hit up another one. And
Well, and I mean, not just like a couple of times. People have been really like, and we've done it before. Not this book, but we've done R.L. Stein, some R.L. Stein books before.
yeah, yeah,
Some Goosebumps.
some
Now, the
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps series wasn't like the whole. I didn't read these. These were. I was too not too old, but I was doing other things at the time. They missed me. Probably you too,
Yes,
Lee. I imagine.
yeah, yeah. I remember the Goosebumps series vaguely. I'd catch it on cable occasionally, and I'd watch parts of it.
This is for these millennials out there. Um, but but
Exactly.
correct me if I'm wrong. But the Goosebumps series wasn't necessarily like a choose your own adventure
No,
book, right? It was a
no.
straightforward story.
Yes.
So is this the reader beware, choose the scare? Is that like a subgenre of
So
Goosebumps
yeah.
books?
So this came out. This book here, The Escape from the Carnival of Horrors, came out in July of 1995. But yes, you're right. The Goosebumps series was just a preteen book series, horror. Lightly horror.
I was
I
like, the
don't know
Carnival of
the
what?
details. How
These are kids'
how
books.
if it was PG or PG. I assume it was PG. I don't think it was PG-13 type stories.
No, right?
But yeah,
Like
they were very
I saw.
huge,
Oh, dude.
very popular in the 90s.
So I guess with the some of the our friends tonight in the chat, real quick, and we'll say this to the readers. We're seeing some people be like, "Heck yeah, man! These are my books. I love Goosebumps." Um, was the Animorph series about the same time as these? Was this kind of running along the same timeline, Animorphs, or is that a whole different?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know I'm like
Animorphs
appealing.
was
Please
yes.
tell the old man what was cool when you were a child, because I was old, even then, old as the hills. He's saying
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
John Kennedy,
yeah,
420, saying it
it was in the
was
90s as
Animorphs.
well. There was a TV series in the late 90s
I
called
remember that,
Animorphs.
dude.
Yeah. My son is actually reading the books. He said there's like 50 books in the series.
No, bro.
It's crazy.
You know, when our parents were kids, it was the Hardy Boys, two brothers who were smart and had a pocket knife and up to no good. We had Choose Your Own Adventure, and then they have kids that turn into parakeets and fly into adventure. I
Okay,
remember
so
the
here
show.
Scholastics, excuse me, published the Animorphs from 96 to 2001.
Okay. All right.
54 books in the series.
Wow. Hey,
That's crazy.
those are almost half of Choose Your Own Adventure level there.
Oh, yeah.
I love that like each wave of like generation has a kind of their book series, you know, like it feels good to know that like that magic didn't stop, you know, it kept going and kept showing up in different ways, you know.
I would say the
um
90s was Goosebumps, Animorphs, and Harry Potter. It was kind of the very late 90s.
Harry Potter was like I mean, like I bought that book 19 like 90 like 8 99,
Yeah.
almost the early 2000s for sure.
Actually,
Like that
Harry
was
Potter
like
probably more early 2000s, I guess.
yeah.
Goosebumps and Animorphs for sure.
All right.
So that's why we're
Launching
going
right
into
in.
this one. Now I will warn you on this version. This version is somebody went through and hyperlinked it. So unfortunately, there's no illustrations. So
no
text
what?
only. I know.
Use your mind's eye, everybody.
Yeah.
What we could do. Hey, we're also hearing in the chat that you're quite quiet. Apparently, Lee. You might want to crank up your level. Am I too loud or am I good? Hold on, I gotta sneeze too.
Some people want to keep me quiet. Yeah, I'll turn it up here a little bit. My gain on my mic was down, so all right. That should be a little bit better. Okay. So, and we did the wheel last time. I think I'm going to do a little different this time.
Lee, they're saying I'm a bit spicy. Is there a way to bring me down a little bit on your side? If not, I can try on my end. This is a new rig, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning this new computer. I am, guys.
I can probably but then it might bring me down a little bit too. So
don't bring me down.
Don't bring me down. So
I'm working on it, y'all.
Tonight, so we got John, Carnivorous Plant tonight so far. So let's. All right. So what we'll do, I don't think we're going to spin on every choice or at the beginning, maybe just on a couple of choices just to spice it up. And whoever votes gets a chance at doubling their vote. How about that?
Oh, for sure.
Occasionally. All right. So let's get started. All right. So R.L. Stein. Yeah. Here we go. I'll get started. Eddie's volume's good. Lee's better. Okay. Oh, Gerald's in there.
Gerald.
Sorry, Gerald. Goodness.
This might be what you guys get on my mic right now. I'll just lower my own. I'll lower my own volume. I tend to get excited, guys. I can't help it. What do you want from me?
Okay. All right. Eddie's volume good.
Oh, here we go.
Better.
I pulled myself down a little bit.
There we go. Okay.
There we
are. All right.
I
think I got myself up as high as we can go.
Yeah. So are we? So we're picking who has the bonuses tonight, or we not?
Yeah. So I think not on every choice. We'll do it by choice, but maybe not on every choice. After everybody's voted, we'll spin, and somebody will get a double vote. So we really won't know where we're gonna go.
I love it.
And not on every choice either. I think
you
last
choose
time
roulette.
Yeah, you choose roulette. There we go. All right, I'll get started. Here we go. What do you want to do? I don't know, Patty. What do you want to do? Not fair, Brad asked. Not fair,
Classic.
Brad. I asked you first. Patty and Brad, your two best friends. All right, we already got a Todd potential here.
Who to betray? We know it's Patty.
Except it's Patty or Brad.
Braddy.
Yeah, Brad.
Combined.
Your two best friends arguing as usual. It's the last week of August, and Patty and Brad haven't stopped fighting since the summer vacation started. Patty likes being bossy. You don't mind, though. It's no big deal. It's hard to win a fight with her either way. You don't know why Brad even tries. You guess it's because he doesn't want to look like a wimp in front of a girl. There's nothing to do. I guess I'll just go home, Brad says. He shoves his hands in his pocket. Then his shoulders slump, and he sort of shrivels. You guess Brad is kind of a wimp, even if he is your best friend. Woo.
Oh no.
We're harsh judging.
Wow.
You're so boring, Brad, Patty complains. Whenever Patty complains, her freckles really pop out. Now there are about 1 million of them spread across her face. Hey, I know what we should do, Patty suddenly bursts out. Let's bike over to Bennett's Field and watch them set up the carnival. I don't know, you answer. It's getting dark and Mom said I have to be in by 9. It's only a quick bike ride, Brad says. Are you some kind of wimp? Brad calling you a wimp? I can't believe it. Okay, you agree. But if it's as bad as last year, there won't be much to see. Don't you remember the main attraction? You remind them. The ride they called Terror Track.
Ooh.
It turned out to be a baby choo-choo train that circled around and around and around. It doesn't matter what you say. Patty's made up her mind. You're going to ride over to the carnival. A hot, humid breeze blows in your face as you pedal along. Patty's in the lead, no surprise, and Brad's puffing behind you. It's dark by the time you reach Bennett's Field. You and your friends drop your bikes in the grass and race across the moonlit field toward the huge wooden fence that surrounds the carnival. As you reach the carnival entrance, you hear music coming from inside. Not the usual corny organ stuff they always play, but some really strange music. It sounds familiar and totally new at the same time. Brad stretches his neck to try to peer over the fence, but no luck. The fence is way too high. Patty jiggles the padlock on the gate. It's sealed shut. I guess we'll have to wait until tomorrow night when the carnival opens, Brad says. No way, Patty says. Let's climb the fence. Now.
Yeah.
Crazy, Brad says. We'll get caught. Yeah, see, this is the 90s. You know, we would have, in the 80s, we don't care about trespassing laws or anything.
No, we would break the law, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Break the law.
Come on, there's probably no one in there, Patty replies. Your friends turn to you to cast the deciding vote. You glance at your watch. It's almost 9 p.m. If you're going to get home in time, you should start back now. What are you going to do? All right, here we go, everybody. If you decide to go home, turn to page 10. If you climb the fence to get inside, turn to page 6. Let us know in the chat if we go home or do we climb the fence. Tell us what you want us to do in the chat. So this setup only took 3 pages, and the pages aren't very big, so I kind of like it.
We're off to the races.
Yeah, pretty lickety split.
We're making choices. Lee, I sent you.
We're already deciding who we're going to betray, I think.
I sent you a quick image you can put up in the chat or put up on the if you want to.
Yes. Yeah, because I don't know.
That's
really
this
good.
Is literally what would happen in the 80s. It's like, why is my camera blurry all of a sudden? Hey.
I saw that.
Get with it, you camera. Lord. Can't win for losing.
So we got Gerald saying climb the fence, John saying where's my climbing gloves, and Carnivorous Plant says climb the fence. Let's get into trouble. So we're already unanimous vote right there. So
they want to get climbing, man. Climb the fence. Turn to page 6.
Was it Carnivorous Plants? We were always giving a hard time. He's just like barreling over everybody and get out of the way.
Carnivorous Plant is like his car has no brake pedal. He's like I just drive, baby. They're like, how do you stop? You're like,
what are we talking about?
I get out of the car, buy a new car.
All right.
Page 6. Here we go. Let's do it, you say to your friends. Let's climb the fence. Patty is halfway up before you finish speaking. Man, we need that Patty energy in our lives. Hashtag be kidding. Patty. If we'd give it a Patty. Choice. If you could be, there's 2 Patties inside of you. Which one are you going to feed? No, I have a Brad and a Patty. I have a Brad and a Patty. Feed the Patty.
Feed the Patty, exactly.
Patty is halfway up before you finish speaking. You let Brad go next. You're last. I mean, that's how I would presume that's how that would work. Probably. It's a hard climb up. There's really no place on the fence to get a good. The haunted evil clown is behind you. Oh, snaps! You can put anyway.
Yeah.
There's really no place on the fence to get a good grip, but you make it to the top, swing your legs over, and tumble down. You land on the grass. You're inside! You and your friends gaze around. It's pretty dark. The only light comes from torches. Torches, bro.
Torches?
Is
What,
electric
in
bill
the
here? What's
1800s?
happening? Like, I save money by using fire. There's no
Oh,
downside to
there you
this
go.
at all.
It's a money-saving mechanism.
Yes. At first, the carnival looks the same as it always does. Dinky rides, hot dog wagons. That's a weird material to make wagons out of.
Yeah, what? Out of hot
Hey!
dogs? Where's my rim shot?
You're welcome. I'm here all night. Then the lights start to flicker on in every corner of the field. You mean the torches?
What?
The rides start to move. It's as if the whole place is magically coming to life. Hey, no, kids, that's electricity. That's how electricity works. Hey, look at that giant roller coaster, you exclaim, pointing up ahead. They never had a roller coaster before. Yeah, Brad agrees, and the whole place is a lot bigger than last year. This is awesome, Patty says as she sprints towards the rides. Race over to page 7.
Ooh,
you and Brad
racing.
take off after Patty. Patty again. This is Patty's race. We're just in it. This is Patty's world.
Yeah,
we're just hanging out.
We're just hanging out in Patty's world.
You all stop in front of the roller coaster. Wow, Patty says as she gazes up at it. It's like a rocket to outer space. Beyond the roller coaster, you spy a castle surrounded by a moat and a spooky-looking haunted house sitting high atop a hill. These are the coolest rides I've ever seen, you say. Parentheses, we haven't seen much. We're only 9. It's okay. They still have the dumb choo-choo train over there, you point out. It's made with bones now. It's like made with like little kid bones. Ooh.
That's made out of hot dogs, remember? It's
a hot dog roller coaster, guys. Made out of hot dogs. But we could ride this stuff all night and never go near it. Patty grabs your arm and tugs you over to the other side of the carnival, to the midway. Brad races after you. Man, Patty clearly is into us, and Brad is third wheeling this whole thing.
He is.
Brad, get out of here. Hey, where are all those dinky wooden booths from last year, you ask as you gawk at the amazing games of chance. We're in Vegas now. We're in like kid-haunted Vegas. They're gone, and in their place are giant video games and huge spinning wheels studded with hundreds of blinking colored lights. Get a load of that, Brad suddenly cries out. You and Patty spin around. You can't believe what you see! Turn 80 pages into the book.
Oh my gosh. 87?
The 87, kids. The illusion of choice.
Yes, we love the illusion of choice.
Hopping around.
Come on.
You're staring. Oh, this is maddening. Look what they do at the bottom of this one. You're staring at a sign that reads World's Freakiest Freak Show. Wait, this is a freaky freak show?
Don't go in there, kids. Non-freaky freak show?
I'm just saying you're not. This is PG. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. The 3 of you gape at the pictures. There's the 3-headed man with the ugliest collection of faces you've ever seen. I mean, if you're going to have 3 heads, have at least one of them be good looking,
Yeah, come on.
You can't have 3 ugly faces when you're 3-headed. I mean, that's not fair.
If you're 3-headed, you got to compensate somehow.
Could one of us be a 10? A 7, at least, No. No. And the snake lady, a young blonde girl with a beautiful face and the body of a slithering snake. The hot dog man, a man made of hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
This is you start to say, but you don't finish because a large hand has come down on your shoulder hard. Ooh. You slowly turn and gaze up at a huge man with shoulders wider than a refrigerator. He has coal black eyes with a thick mustache to match. He looks strong enough and mean enough. Hey, look, there he is. And mean enough.
There he is.
To pitch you over the fence with one hand. There's Brad and Patty just going for it. Just get out. Run. What are you doing? His deep voice. Oh, I should probably be better here. What are you doing? His deep voice booms. You're not allowed in here, he says, pointing directly at you. We're sorry, you say, hoping you appear sorry and not just scared. We wanted to look around. hoping to manipulate this man I just met. We wanted to look around. That's all. But we'll leave right now. His eyes stare into yours. He clamps both hands down on your shoulders and says, "You're not going anywhere."
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Better turn to page 4.
4.
You know, because we were there last time, guys.
We were just right there.
I know. What do you mean? Brad asks, trembling all over. Classic Brad.
Classic.
Need
Brad,
you to be brave and step in there, and all you can do is whimper. I just had an idea. A great idea, the man replies. I want you kids to stay and try out the rides before the grand opening tomorrow. Patty's eyes open wide. Cool, she says. Not Patty's best moment. I could use a little street smarts here, Patty. A little street smarts. It's late at night. He doesn't want us to test these rides. He's going to kill us. Are you sure it's all right with the owner, you ask? I'm Big Al, the manager. And what I say around here goes, as is true with all guys named Big Al, by the way.
Big Al, yes.
Big Al digs around in his checkered jacket and pulls out 3 maps. He hands one to each of you. Oh, this is where it gets crazy. Study them carefully, he says. If you have any questions, ask them now. Your eyes fall upon the map. You have a question, but when you gaze up, Big Al is gone. He's vanished. What a liar!
Man, when he said now, he wasn't kidding.
He meant immediately. He's like, I don't even know. That's it. You missed out. He's vanished. A whole carnival to ourselves, Patty exclaims. Where should we start? 0 fear in Patty. Yeah. 0.
Patty has no fear.
None. You stare down at your map once again. You notice that the carnival is split in half. On one side are the rides, tons of them. On the other side is the midway, packed with games of chance and the freak show. Correction, the freakiest freak show.
Ooh, freakiest freak show.
What will you try first? To go on the rides, turn to page 34. To check out the midway, turn to page 77.
Okay. I like Patty has no sense of self-preservation.
No, none. No danger there.
She sees a garbage disposal. She just sticks her hand right down it.
Hand goes right in, dude. She's doing something falls in the sink and goes into the garbage disposal. She's like, ah!
She sees an outlet. She grabs a fork and she's just ready to shove that fork in the outlet.
She's got a frayed cord that's been chopped up. She's like,
yeah. I don't see a problem.
Exactly.
She walks under every ladder. She makes sure a black cat crosses her path all the time.
She eats lunch and goes right into the water. Doesn't even look. Yes. Takes her watch and just throws it.
She eats her lunch in the water.
She eats. She's eating lunch in the pool. She's like, "That's how you can't get a grip if I'm in the water."
Yeah. Oh man.
Carnivorous plant once saw the world's fattest man.
He paid to see the world's fattest man. Even paid money.
Yeah.
Let's see. Midway, that's where the cool food is. So we got John Kennedy voting for Midway. Carnivorous Plant says go on the rides. We'll give it another minute here, and then maybe we'll spin that wheel and see who gets a double vote. That'd be an interesting way to break the tie. Let's see if Gerald is still in the chat. He was over 900 pounds. That is a big man. A big man indeed. All right. Can't remember on Tommy Boy. Camera adds a couple 100 pounds.
It's so funny. Tommy Boy was so good. There was I had an image to go with this, but I don't know if I can make it fast enough here. But there's a great joke in the Little Rascals because they get stuck. The Little Rascals movie that came out in the 90s, like mid 90s, and they were at a carnival again, like a circus, and they're like, "Come and see the man, like the world famous man eating chicken." And they walk inside. It's just a guy standing there eating a piece of fried chicken.
Yes. I remember watching the we showed our kids the Little Rascals, from way back, our gang from like the 30s or whatever.
Oh
They're
yeah,
still they're still funny and still
they're
entertaining.
funny.
I
I
know.
agree. They're still funny.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah, I
stuff
have
holds
them.
up, man.
Yeah, when they go to the haunted house or whatever it is on the rides or whatever, that was always a good one. Or they're stuck in school like during a storm. It was funny. It's really good.
There also in the movie, there's one where they sneak into a bank because they need to get money and they don't know how money
Oh,
works, so they just figured they get a loan and just get money. So they go to the bank and the bank teller is Mel Brooks, which is hilarious.
oh
And
really?
in the movie in the
Oh, in the movie.
90s, yeah,
Okay. I
yeah,
was like
yeah.
in the
And
30s?
no, this is the 90s, and they sit down at the bank teller, and they're doing the basically two kids equals one guy. They have a kid on their
Yeah.
shoulders, and they're wearing a long coat and they got a hat,
Yep.
and they sit
Yep.
down, and he goes, "What's your bank account number?" And they go, "7." And he goes, "7?" Like it was
Seven?
just funny. It was just funny. They were just
Oh.
guessing. They're like, 7? It's like,
Yeah, and they have like the
7?
fake mustache.
They had Amish beards to hide the fact
Yeah,
that they were.
that's
It was
right.
so
That's
funny.
right. It was Amish beards.
It's
Yes.
so good.
Oh, okay. Looks like we got 2 votes for rides. So let's just have some fun here and spin the wheel.
Spin
And
do we have any wheel music? Any wheel sounds?
oh, I don't have any wheel music. I'm gonna have to do that. But classic.
Oh, I whenever
Gerald.
anyone. Ooh.
So Gerald gets double votes. So 2 votes for Go Rides. Think that wins. Yeah, because we
I
had
think it does
Carnivorous
win.
Plant vote for Go Rides. Okay. All right. Okay. So that is 34. So
34.
that's me. 34. We're gonna hop on those rides. I'm sure nothing will happen. It's gonna be perfectly innocent.
This is the Rowdy Roller Coaster, Satan's Tilt-A-Whirl.
Let's go on the rides first, you say. That roller coaster looked awesome. Okay, Patty agrees. Over this way, she yells as she charges over to it. When you
Patty.
reach, I know, she's so aggressive. When you reach the rides, you can only stare in amazement. These are the most fantastic rides you've ever seen. The towering roller coaster, the soaring speedboats, the twisty slides, everyone is in motion, whizzing, whirling, doing the loop-de-loops. And they're all empty. No riders, no people, no lines.
Zero fun.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Zero fun. Cool, Patty exclaims. We have the whole place to ourselves. Brad's face turns a little green as as his gaze swings from the supersonic space coaster to the Doom slide. Do you think they have rides that don't go upside down? He asks. Come on, let's check out the coaster, Patty calls to you and Brad. Then they run off to the starting gate. You stop and crane your neck to gaze up the coaster's first hill, and you gasp. Turn to page 47. We craned our neck. Man.
You ever heard that? Like where
Turns
you
into
like where
yeah.
you like turn your neck around like
Turns into a crane.
a move we can no longer pull off in my late
Yes.
40s and your early 50s.
Ah. The tracks stretch up so high that they seem to touch the clouds. Your gaze follows one of the cars speeding around a sharp curve. It looks like a space shuttle. You notice that it has a safety harness that locks over your body. You've seen those before. They keep you in when the ride turns upside down. You didn't want to admit it before, but like Brad, riding upside down is not your favorite thing. Still, the coaster does look amazing. One part enters a tunnel, and you can see that the cars go fast, really fast. You're just about to walk through the space coaster gate when you hear spooky organ music coming from behind you. You turn around. Looming in the distance is a dark, creepy, haunted house. You gaze down at at your map. We're gazing again. We gaze a lot. It's 2
Gaze, the
gazes on
gazeometer.
one page.
I'm gonna put the gazeometer up.
The gazeometer. You gaze down at your map. It's called the House of Horrors. You love haunted houses, and this one really looks scary. Now you're not sure what to do. You won't have time for everything, the coaster, or the haunted house? Decide now. We won't have time. Didn't he give us the whole evening? But
Time? Time, bro? There's no lines, there's no people. I'd be concerned about that.
How much time do you think you need? All right. Anyway, if you decide to join Patty and Brad on the space coaster, go on board on page 26. If you want to go to the House of Horrors alone, like that's not a little here we go. Alone?
I forget which camera to look at.
Turn to page 64. So do we go on the space coaster or do we go to the haunted house? Alone.
Alone. Or as Ron calls it, everything he does all the time. Oh, it's
everything
sad.
He does all the time. Oh, man. So let us know in the chat. All right. So we got the setup. We've done a lot of gazing. We've done running around. Instead of thinking, we're gazing.
A lot of gazing happening.
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to think it tells you if you want to go gaze about it. You're like, okay, I gotta go. I'm guessing I don't have to think about it. I gotta go gaze.
Yeah, I don't have to think. I just gaze. All right. Never split. Yeah, exactly. All your horror movies, let's go look the place alone. Look around the house alone.
100%.
So Carnivorous said, yeah, let's stay with the group. And John said, yep, get on board. So going on the space coaster. So it looks like it's unanimous so far.
This is how you get picked off.
Yeah, yeah.
In movies.
So we're going to go on the coaster. And we'll give it another
second.
Get
on board.
Probably that is page 26.
Oh, that was only for Gerald's that choice. He's lost his power this time.
Yep.
So we're
spice it up a little bit.
So we're joining them on the coaster.
Yeah, going on the coaster.
Roller coaster of horror. Roller coaster.
All right. Space coaster. Space Ghost to Coast.
All right, here we go. Hey, wait up! You yell to Brad and Patty as you sprint through the space coaster gate. They both ignore you and charge straight ahead, like good friends would. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
Did you?
You follow them into a narrow tunnel that leads to the boarding area. You gaze down at the floor.
Oh.
Gaze! Oh my gosh!
Again.
Whoop.
Number 3.
Whoop.
There we go.
That's so funny. Oh, I'll let you put it back.
There we go.
Dude, you're right. Sometimes they latch onto a word and they just John
just
Kennedy.
Stick to it.
Today's secret word is gaze. Oh, dude,
gaze.
do we have like a scream on our soundboard? We could do like Pee Wee's Playhouse. Like people screaming or yelling. Today's secret word is gaze. When you hear the word gaze.
And now deep thoughts.
There we go.
Have deep thoughts. You gaze down at the floor. Black rubber. It makes you walk with a strange bounce. Every few feet there is a round porthole window. When you glance out one, you see astronauts planting flags on the moon. You peer out another. Now they're seated in their capsule. This is amazing, you think. The figures look real. Totally real. After a long climb, you and Patty and Brad finally arrive at the loading area. A sleek, bullet-shaped capsule whooshes up and stops right beside you. It has 3 sections. Brad climbs defiantly into the last section. There you go, Brad. Find that energy.
Yeah, he's being assertive now. You go, Brad.
You leap into the front. Patty's left with the middle section. And suddenly, you're trapped. Turn to page 58.
58. Love Brad. He's trying to be assertive now all of a sudden.
I'm brave. Like, no, Brad, no. I like John Kennedy. This can only end well.
Yeah, exactly.
Steel bars plunge down from above and drop across your lap and chest, pinning you in place. You can't move at all. Even your head is held by super strong headphones that clamp over your ears. A voice comes through them announcing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. You hear a huge bang. Someone shot Ron. No, there you go. You hear
Brad's
there's
dead.
like, you hear a huge bang there.
Brad's dead.
Smoke and fireworks fill the air. You can smell Brad's blood intermingling with the smoke. As the car starts up the first big hill, your head presses back against the seat as you climb higher and higher. The first hill is endless. There is no end to this hill. But the view is awesome. From the top, you can see the midway, the haunted house, and a shadowy swamp. You can't believe how big the carnival is. Neat! Patty yells. Neat? Neat.
Huh? Neat.
Patty just lost cool points.
She did.
Minus 100 cool points right there.
Give me your cool card, Patty. Come on, hand it over.
That's it. Neat. You glimpse the face of God at the top of this roller coaster. I can see my house from here. Neat.
And all you have is neat?
No. You're eating lunch alone next week. Patty yells, there's whatever she was going to say turns into a wild scream as the rocket plunges down the other side of the hill. The wind whips at your face. You are pressed back so hard you feel like a pancake. Everything passes in a fantastic blur. As your car shoots up to the top of the next hill, you're laughing and screaming at the same time. This is great, you think, but then you make a big mistake. Turn to page 39.
39. You gaze out over the top and see...
see lawnmowers falling out of the sky. You close your eyes. When you open them, your car lunges forward with a burst of speed, and you loop the loop. Your mouth drops open to scream, but no sound comes out, and all the bugs go in. You're just catching. It's summer. You got June bugs and cicadas and mosquitoes. Like, watch it.
You look at Patty and Brad, and they're staring at you. You're like, "What? Do I have something in my teeth?"
I mean, get a whole cicada in your mouth.
Yeah.
Now your car starts to plunge downward like an elevator out of control. Bear with me here. Your heart pounds in your chest. This is the fastest and best roller coaster you've ever been on. As you near the bottom, you slow down. You begin to catch your breath. And then you see what's up ahead. A huge black hole. A tunnel!
Ooh.
As you shoot toward the open mouth of the tunnel, you begin to scream again. The door of the tunnel is about to close. And it's covered in cheese graters. No! Now, the door comes crashing down behind your car. You breathe out a long sigh. But now you're in a tunnel so dark that you can't see a thing. Scary, but not nearly as scary as what happens next. Turn to page 94. Hopping around the book. Turn to page 94.
It's so dark, I can't gaze at anything.
I can't gaze. My gazing is broken. 94. The ride stopped. Dead.
Ooh.
You are sitting in the dark. Nothing is moving. Patty! Brad! You call. Silence. Why don't they answer? They have to be here. You try to twist around, but you're locked in your harness and clamped in your headrest. Blinking in the dim light, your eyes dart to the left, then to the right. You spot dozens of empty space rockets lining the walls. They seem to come in sections, making longer and shorter space rockets. Your mind starts working feverishly. Did your section detach from Patty's and Brad's section? Suddenly, the silence is shattered. That's like a little tongue twister there, kids. Suddenly, the silence is shattered. Your seat lock grinds open, and you are released from the harness. You quickly spin around. Patty and Brad's cars have disappeared. If this is all part of the ride, maybe you should hop out. But if the ride is broken, maybe you should wait for help. Wait for help to come? Page 92. Hop out of the car, go to page 111. This is actually kind of terrifying.
It is.
I've had that thought when you're in the roller coaster. You're like, man, if this thing comes open right now, I'm going to die. This is how I die. Just clink.
Yeah.
I've had That actually, there's a as our listeners are waiting and our viewers are choosing. Um, Super fast story. This is the opening of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney World. This is 30 years ago, and at the time it was a new ride. It's been rebranded a bunch since then, but it's still a big tower drop ride. And you get in it, it's a bench style seat, and it's a bar that comes in. Now they have these like harnesses, but they didn't have those then. It was just the bar. So it lowers down on me. And I at the time, super thin dude. I'm like 125 pounds. And a guy sits next to me, easily like 250, 300. Like the thing sinks into his belly and it stops short. I have a gap like this between me and the bar. I'm like, oh. And so
gosh.
the ride does its thing, goes up, and then it goes up and it comes down. And as it comes down, I come up and over the bar, my hips clear, and I'm like, ah! I'm holding on to the bar. I have my arm and I'm like locked in. I'm like, ah! That was the most insane. It was insane.
No
I could
sense
picture
of safety back then.
Bro, no. They were like,
You'll
Anyway,
be fine.
dude, we had literally hop out. We have unanimous hop out of
vote
the
again.
Yes.
I wanted to acknowledge John Kennedy, another blast from the 90s, the Patty Mayonnaise from Doug.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
That's also a 90s
Doug.
kid. 90s kid. 90s kids.
Yes. All right. So we're jumping out of this car. We're heading for the hills. We're going to go do some gazing at the hill, top of the hill. All right. Page
Getting my gaze on. Dude. I guess it's not far from where we are. My YouTube sense is tingling. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. I think we're in trouble here.
Oh, I thought for sure we'd just drift off into the void. So
okay. Your pulse pounds as your ears Okay, let me start over. Your pulse pounds in your ears as you carefully lift yourself out of the car. The tunnel is dark and musty and really creepy. Anything could be lurking in the shadows. This must be part of the ride, you reason. And the more you think about it, the more convinced you are. You're scared. But you have to admit this is pretty cool. In the distance, you spot several red lights that seem to lead to other dimly lit tunnels. You cautiously head towards one of them. Overhead, something dark and slimy drips, splattering on the top of your head, stinging your forehead. I just got hit by acid or something.
Yeah.
As you desperately try to wipe the burning slime away, something grabs you by the knees. You look down. A pair of red-rimmed eyes meet yours. It's a dwarf with scraggly red hair and a toothless smile. Want me to lead you out of here, kid? He asks. You're about to follow the dwarf, but then you stop. Is he part of the ride? He looks really evil. What do you do? Here's a choice you never thought you'd have to make. Do you follow the dwarf, or you decide to not follow the dwarf? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Choices you never thought you'd have to make. This is great. It's actually not a bad story. So R.L. Stine did. I read online that this is one of the best books. So
really,
yeah.
Hashtag dwarf choices.
Yeah, dwarf choices. Burning slime, dwarves, dark tunnels. Who would have thought? Follow that dwarf. That's what Carnivorous says.
This is so weird. So we were floating, and now we're not floating, and there's a dwarf.
So we parked the roller coaster car and we're trying to get out of the tunnel, and I guess a dwarf grabs our leg. I'm scared not to follow. Yes. So I guess we're following that dwarf. So I guess it's going to end up being unanimous here. So page 99.
Page 99. Oh boy. This is the You Choose sense tingling. Oh, there we go. Okay. Get me out of here, you say to the dwarf. Did you help my friends too? The dwarf does not answer. An encouraging sign.
Yeah.
He sprints off, and you have to race to keep up with him. Through a confusing maze of twisting tunnels, you're sure glad you have a guide. The dwarf suddenly stops. That way, he says gruffly, pointing straight ahead. Before you can blink, he vanishes off in a puff of smoke, and you're left standing in front of two doors, one red, one blue. The red one has a sign that reads Danger. The blue one has a sign that reads Big Danger.
Yeah.
If you leave by the red door, go to page 104. If you try the blue door, go to page 57. I got to give us credit here. We have not had a death yet.
No, I'm shocked.
I
figured
think so far everyone
yes.
deserves an applause. Lee, what do you think? Just
Yes.
give them a quick
Red
round.
door. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, John Kennedy,
You in the
Gerald,
back.
John, Carnivorous. Good job, everybody.
We're still alive, everybody. Yeah, like Danger, Big Danger.
That'd be amazing. You know, Kenny Loggins had the Highway to the Danger Zone. Some 2-bit copycats like Highway to the Big Danger Zone.
Big Danger Zone. Yeah, there you
thought-
go. That'd be great.
Carnivorous is more like, I'll take regular danger, please. I don't need supersized danger. It's only Monday.
Yeah, he's like, excuse me, waiter. I just want a regular size Danger.
I didn't order the extra danger. I just want regular. I'm just not feeling too, yeah.
Yeah, you hold it up. Excuse me, I ordered the small Danger. This
is clearly big danger.
Big. I can't handle
This is regular now? You guys made the
regular.
sizes bigger, huh?
I need to talk to your manager.
Bro, I'm not kidding you. I forget what place I went to. I was out of town. I think it was a Steak and Shake. It was a Steak and Shake. Hey, shout out to anybody in the chat or anybody who has a Steak and Shake in their town. We don't have those here where I live. Neither do you, Lee.
Nope, we don't.
Steak and shake. So you can get a steak and a shake.
Ooh.
I ordered like a large. I was like, hey, I'll have a no, it was a medium. I was like, I'll get a medium. I'm not kidding you. It was like the size of like the bollards that they have in front of ATM machines. It was like that big around. And it was like a foot and a half tall. I was like, what? This is a medium? They're like, yeah, here's the large. And it was like
it's a 5-gallon bucket.
It was just a grocery bag. I was like, wow.
Oh man! Oh,
I'll take Danger with this. John Kennedy. He serves the Danger as a main course and a side dish. He's like,
yeah. I'll take a Danger to eat with a Danger to drink as well.
A red one says Danger, so we got regular Danger, Big Danger, regular Danger. I think so far regular Danger is winning. Are we going to spin the wheel on this one? Oh,
spin the wheel. All right, somebody's going to get a double vote.
Do it.
So we'll see. Carnivorous plant, you get a double vote, but I don't. He did regular Danger. Okay. So
Double regular.
Two regular Dangers for him, and yeah.
Congrats on the Steak and Shake, bro. Let us know how you like it because I thought it was phenomenal. We're going regular Danger. That's up to you, right? That's
so. Let's see. Regular Danger is
104. Red door.
Red, page 104. That would be me. All right. Let me get here. Here we go. You push open the red door. Another tunnel lies beyond it. You follow its twists and turns, and you realize that you're sloshing through cold, muddy water. It grows deeper and chillier as you go. With a cold shudder, you decide to head back until you hear a slurping noise behind you. Whirling around, you watch in horrible fascination as giant earthworms crawl out of the mud. Gross. No way you're heading back there. Yeah. What kind of roller coaster is this? Oh, man. No way you're heading back there. You clench your teeth and slog onward. Up again, you see a dim green light. You notice we're not gazing. We're just seeing and glimpsing.
The gazing, our gazing is over.
We're done.
No more gazing. Yeah, that was the old me.
Yeah, this is the new me.
This is the new me. Never gaze again.
Never gaze. It's like has gazing with the no ghost like on Ghostbusters. It says gazing.
Yeah,
crossed out. No way you're heading back there. You clench your teeth and slog onward. Up ahead, you see a dim green light. Great, an exit. As you reach the end of the tunnel, you hear a low growl behind you.
What?
At
Is that the
first, you
dwarf?
try to pretend it's your imagination, but there's no mistaking the sound of thudding footsteps getting closer and closer.
That dwarf
And
got
now
big.
it's breathing down your neck.
Woo!
Turn to page
That dwarf
61.
got tall.
I know. Breathing down her neck. You're too scared to turn around and too scared not to. Risking a glance over your shoulder, you see a large, dark shape behind you. It's a big man. No, you squint hard. It's dark and hairy with muddy leaves and green vines trailing from its body. It's some sort of swamp monster. You run as fast as you can. Your chest is on fire. The swamp monster is gaining on you. You know you should keep running, but your heart feels as if it's about to explode. You have to stop. You turn and stare right into the swamp monster's bloody eyes. Neat costume, you say hopefully. Good try, but the swamp monster isn't wearing a costume. He's real. And this, unfortunately, is really ... the end. That's a good ending.
I won't say it's not a good ending. What I will say is I'm confused. We got on the space roller coaster.
Okay.
And then we ran into, I can go with the detached track. That makes sense. Space dwarves? I guess I've seen, what was that movie? Was it Space Pirates? What was that one with the
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Space
little
Pirates,
people?
Ice Pirates.
Yeah, and they were like in space on their pirate ship.
Yeah.
I can get behind this. I'm presuming he meant dwarves, like, I don't know who was it? I guess dwarf. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, not a tiny star. And then what? And then a door, an Alice in Wonderland choice. Time Bandits.
Time Bandits. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
They had space dwarves.
Yes. I think so. We got done with the ride, and then we're trying to get out of the ride, and it went into where they stored all the roller coasters. You know how they have those areas where they kind of side
Your
track.
maintenance. That is terrifying.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and since we're in a carnival, you have the freak show, so I'm assuming that's where the dwarf came from. I'm guessing.
Then you found Jambalaya Joe, and he killed you.
Jambalaya
Gotcha.
Joe.
He gotcha.
Gotcha. Well,
That's
we
the
don't
cover,
have
I
time.
think.
Yeah, we don't have the time to do the other book. Do we want to just back up one choice?
I
see
say
what
we
the
back
other
up. Yeah, let's go to the blue door. The blue
that was
door.
99, I think. So we'll go back.
Yes, I'm on it right now, actually. The blue
Okay,
door is
back up.
page 57. Want me to go, Lee?
Yes, 57, you say?
57. We're going to the blue door. We're rewinding time.
We're going to go back.
We're going back to the 57.
All right.
Whoop, I spun my wheel too hard. 57.
Yeah, that was a good run, John. I agree.
You open the blue door and peer through. You're peering. We're not gazing through.
Oh, we're peering. We're not gazing now. Ugh.
I'm in my peer phase. This is my peer.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing.
Okay, we're going to peer now.
You're still reset. We open the door and peer through. You're staring down. I thought we were peering.
So let me get this straight. We're gazing, we're peering, and we're staring.
Yeah. What else? I don't know if there is. Peeking?
Peeking?
You staring down a long, dark passageway. At least you think it's long. It's difficult to tell. It's pitch black. You don't know what to do. Maybe I should have picked the other door, you say to yourself. I'm getting out of here. But the blue door has locked behind you, as blue doors are wont to do.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're sure you made the wrong choice, but there's nowhere to go but forward. Your knees begin to tremble as you inch your way down the dark hallway. The passage ends in a bright burst of light. You're dead!
Go towards the light.
Yay, Grandma! And in front of you, a tall purple mountain rises hundreds of feet into the air. You breathe out a long sigh of relief. You're out of the dark. Yeah, you're not worried about this Himalayan mountain range in front of you. That's cool. This is fine. I accept this.
Yeah, we're okay with that.
You breathe out. Oh, you're afraid. You study the mountain. It looks so real. But cut into its side, you spot a doorway. Above it, a brightly painted sign reads, Doom Slide. Will you be the one to slide forever?
Forever.
Forever.
Ever. Yep.
Turn to
Okay,
page
Eddie.
1. Yes.
Synonyms for peering include staring, gazing, and scrutinizing.
Ah,
So
If-
we did cover them all.
If they bust out with scrutinizing, I'm going to tear this book up. I'm going to print it
Right in
out.
front of
and
everybody.
tear it. So sliding forever.
Ever. 135.
Turn to page 135.
Oh my.
I'm getting there. Bear with me, y'all. We got a triple
Good stuff.
choice on this one.
I noticed. Triple choices. We can scrutinize what choice we're going to make.
All right. You open the door and climb a steep ramp that curves around and around. It's cold and dark inside. Halfway up the ramp, you stop. There's another sign. Warning, you may be the one to slide to your doom.
Oh, man.
You continue up the ramp. We're not stopping. Some words, bro. Some words painted on a sign. You going to scare me with that?
cares?
Some
I'm
little
not scared of that.
cardboard and some ink? Get out of here.
Yeah. Come on.
You bring me a dwarf. Scare me proper.
Yeah. Get a dwarf over here now.
Yeah, I want a dwarf. No dwarf, no go. I'm still climbing. You finally make it to the top and find yourself standing on a wide, dimly lit platform. A row of long, curving slides stretch out before you. The slides are numbered from 1 to 10. 10?
Wow.
You think hard. The Doom Slide. You know you've heard about it before, but where? Where was it? And then you remember, it was in the Goosebumps book you read one day at Horrorland. I've heard he does this.
Man.
He does a lot of meta. He does a lot of meta stuff
Yeah.
with his books. I think that was the whole premise of the movie. Like Jack Black was him in his own book. It's cool. It's clever.
Okay. It's a good idea.
Now you know you're in big trouble because you remember all about the Doom Slide from the book. You remember that if you pick the wrong slide, you'll spend the rest of your life sliding and sliding forever. Which number is the Doom Slide? Which one?
Oh,
if you remember which number slides the Doom Slide, or if you have the book and can look it up, he's selling another book. You know, we're stuck here. We're like, I can't do this. I need the other book.
I gotta go get the book.
Choose a slide that is not the Doom Slide. If you can't remember, you'll have to leave. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me, everybody. You have to leave it to luck. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Pick slide 1, 4, or 5. Go to page 121. Pick slide 2, 7, or 9. Go to page 95. Pick slide 3, 6, 8, or 10. Go to page 68. We have a 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah, 1 in 3 chances
of sliding down the wrong slide.
Notice in the choice, he doesn't even say if you don't have the book, leave it to chance. It says if you can't remember.
Oh,
so he's just assuming you have it.
Gerald answered. Gerald and Carnivorous answered that a little fast.
Maybe they have.
They're Googling it right now.
Oh, 70. It's unanimous. All number 7. Lucky number
7. That's a Google. That's a Google search. I feel it.
Okay, I'm going to go to page 95. And we actually thought in this book or this decision, we didn't gaze or look or anything. We were thinking. All right, here we go. You sit down on the slide and push off. The world tilts as you plunge down, 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 down. You're scared, but you can't help feeling that this is kind of cool. Sliding and swirling in the darkness until you hear the screams. The eerie screams that follow you as you twist and turn. Your heart starts pounding wildly. Oh no, you must have picked the Doom Slide. You're going to slide forever, and then bump. A chute opens up. You hit the ground hard. You tumble over and over and finally stop. You lie on the ground panting. You're outside. You scramble to your feet and gaze. There it is. You gaze
Gaze!
around. We're back to gazing again.
I'm going back, buddy. Don't you worry about it. Boom!
Boom. You hear laughter. It seems to be coming from the bright pink building a few feet in front of you. You walk over to its big pink door and press your ear against it. Yes, the laughter is definitely coming from inside. Turn to page 117.
It's not the laughter. It's your friend's screams of horror.
Horror. You open the door and into the room bursting with people who seem to be waiting for you. You think that's weird until you study them and realize something even stranger. They're all dressed up in old-fashioned costumes. Welcome to the Carnival of Horrors, a tall woman with a red parasol says, smiling. Nice of you to join us. The Carnival of Horrors. The words send shivers down your spine. The woman with the parasol whispers in your ear, don't you want to know the secret of the Carnival of Horrors? You nod yes. The Carnival of Horrors comes alive in a different place and a different time each night. Tonight, we're in your town. Tomorrow, we could be in another country. But every place we stop, we invite kids like you to join us. Thanks for the invitation, you say, but I gotta go. I'm sorry, the lady chuckles. You can never escape from the Carnival of Horrors, she said solemnly. Unless, turn to page 106. There's always an unless. Unless what, you scream? Tell me. You can escape the Carnival of Horrors if you leave before closing time. When is closing time, you shoot back.
Right now.
When the last ride stops. Yeah, the lady whispers, at midnight. You glance toward your watch. Oh, we're glancing. We're not gazing. We're not peering. We're glancing at your watch. 11:40. 20 minutes. That's not so bad. But how do you get out of here? As if the lady can read your mind, she says, there's only one right way. Then all around you, the crowd begins to chant, only one right way, only one right way. They repeat it over and over again.
This is
What
scary.
is it, you scream? Which way? It's useless. They're not going to tell you. But it's not midnight yet, so there's still time to figure it out. Until the floor begins to tremble and the walls begin to shake. Earthquake. Turn to page 42.
Oh my god!
All this time we've never questioned where Patty and Brad are.
No, we're just assuming they're safe.
I guess.
Dude, and the whole crowd's like, only one right way. You're like, okay.
Only one right. That's very good.
He's
good at painting the picture.
Oh, for sure.
The wave of panic washes over you as the walls crumble around you. You throw your arms over your head and close your eyes. Then silence. The shaking stops. When you open your eyes, the room and all the costume people have vanished. You're outside, in the rides area. But the biggest surprise of all is that you spot Patty and Brad. Here we go. They're back. Boy, am I glad to see you, you say, racing over to them. Where have you been? Brad shakes his head. You wouldn't believe the rides we were on. We've got to get out of here before midnight, you say. Quickly, you tell your friends about the warning from the lady with the red parasol. No problem, Patty says. Look, I'm sure the exit's right over there, past that ride called the Hall of the Mountain King. No, it's that way, near the sign that says Halloween Express, Brad insists. All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Which way do we go? Halloween Express or Mountain King? Let us know in the chat. Halloween Express or Mountain King?
I feel like this is like the main thread.
I think so. I think we found...
I'm just terrified that we're going to get stuck in this carnival forever.
It's kind of funny that I just mentioned Brad and Patty, and then boom, they're back. Perfect.
Carnivorous just went right for it. He's like, Mountain King.
Mountain King. No hesitation.
There was, when I was a kid in Florida, we were visiting, and there was this like abandoned, like kind of like an Omaha with Funplex,
Uh-huh.
It was like an abandoned small theme park, and it was just mortifying. We would go hang
really?
out at that. Oh, dude, it was so scary.
It's awesome, probably.
We'd skateboard, and oh yeah, it was small. It wasn't like Disney World. It was like a small little local thing, and we would hang out there, and it was just weird. Like, yeah, totally haunted vibes. Mountain King, Halloween. Oh, we got 2 votes for Halloween Express.
Okay, so that's
All
page
right.
108, Eddie.
108.
Bounce all over.
Would it be a book if it wasn't? Would it be a choose your own adventure night if we weren't hopping all over the place? 108, 108, 108, 108. We've got to get out of here. It's almost midnight, you say, as you run toward the Halloween Express ride. Hey, maybe we should try one of these cars, Brad says, pointing to the red and orange cars that run on a track. The 3 of you crowd into a little car that's really meant for 2. You jam your foot on the gas pedal, and you're flying. I'm assuming we're
Ooh.
driving. We're just going fast.
I guess. Yeah, we're not flying.
Oh, all right, Brad cheers. We're on our way home. Hey, I wonder why they call this Halloween Express, he asks. You turn the wheel sharply to the left, and then you know why. Speed over to page 54.
There's no brake pedal, just like Carnivorous Plant. There's no
Just like
brakes on this
Carnivorous is his car. He's like, no, I get it. That's how I live. Your Halloween Express car pulls up in front of a cottage, and the cottage door opens with a creak. You all jerk your heads up to peer at the door. We're peering again. You see a skeleton wearing an evil smile, and he lunges right at you. It's a skeleton. He can't smile. He doesn't have facial muscles. All he's doing is showing you his skeleton teeth.
Yes.
Anyway. And then he lunges right for you. Trick or treat, he screeches. Then he stretches out his bony hands to snatch you. You pound on the gas pedal, and the car shoots forward out of the skeleton's grasp. Your heart begins to race as the car speeds out of control. You tear through an eerie forest, speed past more cottages, but still you don't see a way out. And then it comes into view. A service exit! All you have to do is stop the car, jump out, and scramble through the fence, and you'll be free. You check your watch. 5 minutes to midnight. Oh no, Patty screams. Quick, turn left. Don't stop. Turn to page 83. There we go. Oh, man. I had some you choose sense, but we ain't there yet, kids.
No.
You squint hard at the road ahead of you, and you see why Patty wants you to turn. There they are, the people in the old-fashioned clothes, only they don't look the same. Some have green flesh, some are deathly white. Their rotting skin hangs from their bones, and they're all reaching out for you. Turn, turn, Patty yells. You spin the wheel sharply to the left to avoid them, but you can't dodge the ghostly creature that's rising above you. He's 10 feet tall, with arms so long that they scrape the ground. His mouth gapes open to reveal hundreds of blackened, rotting teeth. He swoops down at you. You turn the steering wheel hard to the right, too hard, and it comes off in your hands. Jump, you cry. Jump and run! Run! The 3 of you leap out of the moving car, but are you fast enough? That depends on how good your reflexes are. Try this test. Oh my gosh, here we go, everybody. Try this test and find out. Throw a ball in the air. Try to clap 3 times before you catch it.
Oh,
all right. Man. All right. We got to let the viewers do this. It's no fun.
Yeah, I know.
We could do it, but no, we can't choose. We're powerless. Those at home watching now, get a ball or an object near you and toss it in the air and then try to catch it. And answer honestly in the chat. And you at home, if you're listening, don't be driving your car. You know what? Why not? Let go of the wheel. Just let go of the wheel.
Just let go of the wheel.
Oh, did you put a little poll up there, didn't you?
Yeah, we're trying this out on StreamYard to see if you guys can vote. So let me know. Go ahead, and I think you should be able to, if you're viewing live, you should be able to click on the vote. Yeah.
So John failed. Carnivorous successfully. Let's see what Gerald's got in him.
So if you did it, help us out by, you should be able to click on it.
If you did it, click on it or like you said, type 1, put 1 in the chat. That's what it's saying to do, or type 2 in the chat.
Yeah, I think
So
it's just
John
gonna
Kennedy,
be-
type 2 and see what it says. See what it does here on this poll. And Carnivorous, put 1 in the chat and see what it does here. I'm just curious.
I think it's you have you can have multiple options. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you click it?
I don't know if you guys can click it or.
Oh, look. There you go. We're at 50-50. Went 2 for 3, and I may need a new remote. That's funny.
Yeah. Gerald needs a new remote.
So Gerald, did you successfully? Oh, 2 for 3. So he got 2 claps. I'm saying it counted. Oh, 1. Oh, look at that. And the poll updates automatically.
Oh. Okay. All right. So we got.
So they did it.
Did it. Okay.
Turn to page 73.
Yeah, there's the votes. Okay, so yeah, it gives us the votes. Okay.
That's
So
cool. All right.
2 votes for you can do it, 1 vote for you couldn't. Okay. There we go. That's pretty cool.
So you're up on page 73, sir.
All right. Back to the story.
That's pretty
73. Cool. Okay, we'll use that more. 73. Here we go. Your reflexes are great. You jumped out fast enough and escaped the ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost. But you didn't see the other one behind the car waiting for
dang
you.
it.
Your heart hammers away in your chest as it circles you around and around and around. It's all right, you tell yourself over and over. It's not real. This is just a ride in an amusement park. You're still telling yourself that as the ghost plucks you off your feet.
Ooh.
His black lips part. He opens his mouth wider and wider until it's as wide as the entrance to a cave. Then he stuffs you inside. Instantly, you feel lightheaded, then light all over. You peek down at your hands. You can see straight through them. You've been turned into a ghost. As your senses fade, you hear a distant bell chime 12 times. Too bad the Carnival of Horrors will be one of your favorite haunts forever. The end.
Oh my gosh. Plot twist.
Turned into a ghost.
Plot twist. Gerald did not succeed on his ball on his catch.
Oh no.
I know.
Oh well. That's okay.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Wow. That's awesome. So we didn't turn into a shark, like you said. We didn't turn into a Christmas ornament. We turned into a ghost.
We're ghosts. We died, literally.
Never
turned into a ghost. That's what we're gonna say next time. If you end up like murdering me or killing me by accident, you'd be like, I didn't kill him. I turned him into a ghost.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some confusion.
This is a good book. He R.L. Stine, great writer. I mean, obviously. I mean, if you're 12 years old, 11 years old reading this
this is fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, this is really fun.
He does a good job at building that tenseness where they're, you're going faster and faster. You're dropping faster and faster. You're tumbling. We're gazing.
I'm gazing and tumbling. I'm grumbling. It is funny too, because he kind of writes for, when you think about a kid, when you're especially kind of a certain age, stuff can change like that, and you don't stop to ask why. It just is now.
No.
Like the ability to just be like, oh, now the floor is lava. Oh, now this is this, and now this is this, and you're just like, okay, you just roll with it. And I think as adults, we're very much like, why? I need to know what happened, what led to this. So I do like the idea of like, now you're in space. Now there's a dwarf. Now there's magic doors, and you're like, yeah, there are.
I like that.
We
want to know, where did the dwarf come from? Where did he go to school? Does he have a wife?
Exactly. What's his credit score? Is he doing okay?
Does he have a health plan?
Listen, you can't just rock out there with no dwarf health insurance. Is how it works.
Yeah.
No space dwarf health insurance.
Oh man. Yes. I mean, it was a space ride, so.
I mean, for real.
All right. Well, that was a good one. We're going to do this again in 2 weeks. So you can go to Uchoosepodcast.com. That's the letter U, choosepodcast.com, to listen to previous episodes, reach out to us, buy merch, whatever you want to do. So we really appreciate everybody in the chat. It makes this a lot more fun. But we also appreciate those listening later. That's great too. We really appreciate that as well. So, all right, we'll do this in 2 weeks at approximately 8:45 p.m. Central Time ish.
Yep. Yep.
We might go through this book again. We might go to the other one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I can tell you one thing: we won't be a shark.
No,
for sure.
No, it'll never happen ever.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, and until next time, you choose the adventure. Thanks, everybody.
Take care, everybody. Have a good rest of the week.